days than not, I'm surrounded by friends, family, and peers of extraordinary talent. The brightest colors on God's palette, capable of turning any tattered canvas into divine masterpiece, the kind of minds that shape thoughts, shape actions, shape lives, shape legacies, speaking words that often hold more truth than Sunday confessional, their presence. A solstice of conviction, they wear their flaws like fur coats draped on backs of indigenous naked, familiar with the frostbitten reality that often accompanies sacrificial truth, spark in their eyes and kerosene dreams when I surround myself with people that bring so much fire. There are nights that these stages of life feel more Salem than sanctuary when you love art so much. I guess you never realize how much is at stake until you are tied to it and burning. I often find my thoughts racing back to wander the dark forest of my mind where I first fell in love with the moonlit seance of whispering spells to the trees. See, before I was taught to pray in the limelight, I used to hold conversations with clouds. When did I stop listening to the sky? Lately, I've had a hard time seeing the difference between finding my voice and running from silence. I have seen how a few clever words tossed into a glass of still spirits can make tongues feel sharp, hearts feel warm, time feels still while minds still feel like mine feels. We often follow footsteps in the right direction for wrong reasons. We'll pick the fruit and fuck the season, sing like angels, dance like demons. We often forget that before we were ever so in love with this pulpit, we were pew. Before we were pew, we were prayer, we were faith, we were question, conscious, connected community. I have seen the only difference between how we speak and how we pray is who we hope is listening on the receiving end. You see, I admit, I've probably spoken more poems than prayers, opened more notebooks than holy books. I often participate in community, but not communions. God, I know I've been to open mics and confessed my sins on the floor. I often have to remind myself the only difference between how we speak and how we pray is the only difference between how we speak and how we pray is the only difference between how we speak and how we pray is nothing at all.
Woo!